Andrew Rogers here with head coach Tom Griffin after a 2-1 win for Limestone on this Sunday afternoon. Coach, a well-pitched game. You use 5 arms. They keep you in the game and hold Limestone to 2 runs, but offensively you only manage 5 hits. You strike out 13 times against the starter as well. What was working for the Saints pitching so well in this one that kept your hitters off balance?
Well, a lot of credit to Brett and his club. You know, trying to get a game out of the series, you have a chance to sweep it on the road, which is difficult to do. So credit to them and their pitcher. Like you said, he absolutely dominated our hitters. I mean, he was much better in every facet. I thought our starter was not very good, not effective enough. I thought Eli Norris was tremendous. What a great job he did coming out of the pen. Harbin, Wright, they did a great job keeping us in the game. When there were situations, they made big pitches. I mean, really gutsy. And then Spencer Bright going in the game and caught stealing. Heck of a play. And I thought Frankie Delgado did a great job managing the game. Good emotion back there, playing with a little passion and energy, which is something we like to do. And to be quite honest with you, today wasn't filled with passion and energy. Today was just filled with almost like, you can look at it 2 ways. We couldn't compete because we were tired, either mentally or physically, we didn't compete because we inside felt like, well, we already won the 2, right? And so, it is what it is. Didn't feel that competitive fire I think you've got to have to put the nail in the coffin or to finish the drive.
Yeah.
Felt very lackadaisical. I thought the at-bats showed it. Yeah, their pitcher did a great job. Didn't respond well. We didn't respond well, and I've got to figure out how to do that better. I need to get, like Frankie Delgado, that energy. You're not going to get all guys like that, but we talk and preach about how we train. We try to play the game with energy. And people say, well, have fun. Well, have fun with passion and energy. Those 2 words have, I think, fun with it.
Yeah.
Passion, energy. Seems fun. Quiet, scared. That's not fun. So, not a good job with that today. I should not have watched any of the wrestling. I'm a big college wrestling fan. I shouldn't have watched any of it. Because when you hear the interviews of these young men, these warriors, when they get done, and the things they talk about, what it takes to be a national champion, it's the same things we're all trying to instill into our kids to be when they get out of there. And God, I watched it last night and I'm thinking, God, don't let that happen today. And you're trying to get that guy to have some fight and, do what you got to do. Trust your training. Help your teammates kind of focus a little bit, right? Get them ready for it. And we just didn't get that. And we got to work on that. We got to talk about it. We got to train it. And sometimes you got to find guys that are that way. You just got to find guys that are that want to play that way. That want to come out here and enjoy the experience and have fun and enjoy each other, successes. And when we don't have success, well, pump them up. Let's find a way to get them to have success. And so I just think that's something you got to constantly work on as a player and you got to work on as a coach to remind them through the good times and the bad times.
How do you hope this team kind of takes away this series? It was a productive series on the way on the road. You get 2 of 3. Not the result you want on Sunday, but how can this team build from success on the road and carry that again into next week?
Well, of course, it's great to win a series on the road. That's tremendous. Then as a competitor, you're like, there was still some meat on the bone, and we threw it away. It's almost like, okay, good. We celebrate effectively, but then long term, if you want to accomplish the goals you want to accomplish as a team, and even as an individual, you can't just be, well, we got what we wanted right there. I don't know how we can be truly successful if we still don't have that drive. Like the wrestlers, right? Well, I got to the finals, I'm good. No. I didn't train. I didn't make the sacrifices with my diet, with my sleep, being disciplined. I didn't do all that to take 2nd place. I did that to win a championship. I'm going to make sure I exhaust all my energy and everything I do to have that happen. Everybody says when you get done with a game, do you feel like you left it all on the field? I don't think we did that today. You were watching. What did you think? Did you think we left it?
You left some out there.
You left some out there, right? And it's not just not hitting. It's how you compete. Mm-hmm. And it's not just yourself, but what you do with your teammates to get them to compete. Because you may not be having a good day. I mean, we had to take one kid and get him out of the dugout because one of his teammates said, you ain't doing nothing to help us. Great job. That's leadership. That's leadership. And hopefully the young man who had to get removed will take that as a thank you. thank you for letting me do that, because I had a little slip up, but you reminded me how I've got to be. That's how we help each other.